What's up, guys? Mike Puma here. Welcome back to another Marketing Monday. So over the past few weeks, you've seen clips from our last Next Level You. You've seen clips of just me trying to give very practical daily advice, and that is going to kind of continue here in this video. But before I dive in, make sure that if you want to come to this upcoming Next Level You, it's 7/22 through 7/24, 10 to 4. You're more than welcome to come. Simply reach out to us via Messenger, DM us, email us, whatever way you want to connect. We're happy to have you. It is highly worth it. But for now, we're going to dive into this week's Marketing Monday. All right, so in this week's Marketing Monday, I want to continue on the practical trend of just giving you guys really simple advice that I know will work. So one thing that, in talking with the agents that I work with is I keep hearing, they do not believe that they control the type of client that they want, right? They think that they just get this entourage of multiple different types of people. You control your audience when it comes to marketing, right? So I don't care if it's paid or organic, but by the type of content, by the places you go, the things you do, you can actually shape and control your clientele and who you work with. As an example, we have one agent here who really wanted to work with doctors. That is what her niche is. My advice for you, if you're in that same boat, go spend time at a hospital. That's where doctors are. Go volunteer, bring them value. You will be in front of doctors every single day and naturally start to build relationships with doctors. That's how simple this is. Don't not overthink it. If you want to have a relationship because you like to go to bars and go out, then go to a bar and hang out, because you're going to find other people that like to go to bars and hang out. Like this can be carried across every single form of marketing that you do. It's the same thing with creating content. If I give it all the time. I like the Redskins. If I sit there and create content every day that is focused on the Redskins, guess who's going to engage in that content? Other people who like the Redskins. If I like to cook and I create content about cooking, other people who like to cook are going to engage with that content. So what am I doing? I am shaping the client that I want. And so the same thing happens when you take actions or do things that are attracting people that you don't really want to work with, but you just think that that's going to get you what you want. So as an example, an agent here recently wanted to kind of elevate their business into a higher price point and start dealing with the luxury market. Said they were going to hold a party and have a wine tasting party and jazz music and all this fun stuff. Well, guess who you're attracting then? You're attracting people who like wine and jazz. So it was a very simple question. I asked the agent, do you like wine and jazz? She said no. I said, okay, what do you like to do? So maybe instead of wine and jazz, it's different type of music and it's whiskey. Like, who knows, right? But I want to attract people who are most similar to me, because those are the people that are going to be the easiest to build a relationship with, which is what this business is built on. So even down to what you wear and how you present yourself matters, okay? And I don't mean you should just wear a suit and be professional at all times. I'm wearing jeans and tennis shoes right now, right? But understand that there are people that will start watching this clip, and because I'm a chief marketing officer and an executive, I should be in a suit, and the fact that I'm not wearing one, they will stop watching. That is okay. But you need to understand that the way you present yourself matters. The clothes you wear matters, right? And in the same way that, I see so many of you try and fake it till you make it. And so you think because you want to deal with a high-end clientele, you have to go out and bankrupt yourself and put yourself in debt to buy a suit that you can't afford, that the other person is going to see right through, because when you pull up in your $2,000 suit and get out of your 1947 Corolla, they're gonna know, right? So stop faking it and just be you. I had an agent recently who asked, they had a nose ring. They asked if they should take it out. I said, that depends. Are people going to look back at your old photos and see a nose ring? Because then they know you have one, right? So who are you trying to pretend? Like, I think so many of you are catering to someone else's opinion or what you think their opinion is going to be, rather than saying, you know what? I'm just gonna wear what I'm comfortable wearing, and you're either gonna like that and relate to it, or you're not. And that attract repel is something that's really, really tough for a lot of you to wrap your head around, but it's the reality. So please do not change anything about yourself when it comes to marketing and content, and that includes the clothes that you wear. In the same way, though, that it can help you, right? Little subtle things. If I did this video again wearing a Redskins polo and didn't even say anything about the Redskins, if a Redskins fan saw it, they're naturally going to feel more comfortable subconsciously because they're comfortable with the emblem, right? So just keep those little things in mind. So maybe that's strategy, that maybe you do wear something if it's a Boston shirt or, you know, whatever it is. But understand that these little subtle things matter, but never, ever, ever try and be something that you're not, because it will not play out in your favor. I promise. So understand with your marketing, you control and shape the people that you are actually attracting. So leverage that across every form, whether it's where you go, what you do, what you say, what you wear. All of those little subtle things matter. So practical. Just do things and take actions that will give you the result that you want. That's all I got. If you have any questions, need any help, please reach out. And if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button for us. We really appreciate it. See you guys next week.